rappers here? That's what you came with, nigga? Fuck out of here, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Time out, and I got my hoodie on. It's Louis Vuitton, though, with your broke ass.
What's good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee. You guys see them little clips there, that little footage. We're talking about Tory Lanez. And this dude be doing some suspect-ish. And I'm thinking he just did some more suspect lane type movements, if you feel me. Now, Tory likes to always invite people to his private parts. You know what I'm saying? Something that as a man, you know, as someone who prides himself is a real one, as Tory claims to do, you don't do. You know what I mean? Unless it's really like that. It's really beef. It's really that time. You know what I mean? Like, it's things are about to get serious. People about to get their head cracked, get their shit pushed in.
You ever had your shit pushed in? Shit pushed in. Simple question. Nah? Had my shit pushed in. Oh, yeah, man. I had my shit pushed in, bro. Big time.
But Tory just seems to say it like it's cute, like it's funny. You know what I mean? Like you just say that type of stuff to someone and then apologize later. You know what I mean? That's what happened with Royce the 5'9". You seen when he was going at it with Don Q. He said the same thing. He likes to say this to everybody. You know what I mean? And with Royce, you know, Royce let him know what it really was. He ended up apologizing to Royce, and, you know, it was what it was. Now, my point for bringing all that up is, you know, people who act like that, they like to talk a lot of, you know, shit, make a lot of outlandish claims, and, you know, it's always bullshit or whatever. You know, they're just very clownish. And a lot of the time, you know, when it comes to these rappers who move like this and do this kind of stuff, they're high. You know what I mean? These are the guys that are popping pills, not in the right state of mind, half blacked out all the time, say whatever, you know what I mean, and never stand on anything that they say. Just like when this dude was coming out talking about, you know, he was going to expose Interscope Records, and then next thing you know, Academics was talking about, man, I hope the Illuminati didn't get him. He was going to expose Interscope, and now he disappeared for 3 days. It's because he felt like a damn fool when he realized what he said, and, you know, he wasn't about to expose anything. You know what I mean? Tory's one of them dudes, you know what I mean, who everything this guy does, like, he's talented, don't get me wrong, he makes some good music, but the type of suspect shit that he's always doing, he's, you know, forever just taking L's, because him as a person, you know, he's a walking L, in my opinion. You guys can get in the comments if you disagree with me. It is what it is. But where he may have taken a further L, right? It's, you know, it's unclear right now. Make sure you guys remember I'm saying this. I'm just laying a theory out here. We don't, you know, fully know exactly what's going on. We're just piecing this info together. Is that Tory Lanez was out the other night hanging out with Meg the Stallion, industry plant. A lot of people think Meg is. She just popped up out of nowhere. I don't know. And one of the Jenner, I believe Kylie Jenner, you know, they went out to a pool party or whatever in the Hollywood Hills. It might have been at Kylie's place, but you'll see there's footage of them chilling. And then things got crazy later on. There was said to be some kind of fight, some kind of altercation. And remember this, in this altercation and incident where Tory Lanez was arrested at 4:30 a.m., charged with carrying a concealed weapon in the SUV, you know, that he was driving with Meg and another woman who I'm believing is Kylie as well. Meg is listed as a victim on the report. He said there was some kind of fight going on. There was a fight in the car. There was broken glass. Her feet was bleeding. You know, the shattered glass just cut the bunion right off her foot. It just cut it right in that right way. You know what I mean? It took a couple corns and a bunion off her foot, and she was bleeding all over, and she's a victim. And Tory was arrested carrying a concealed weapon. Now, they also located 4 spent shell casings, you know what I mean? And they're saying they believe that someone fired this weapon off in the air, you know what I mean? So, does it seem almost like Tory got lost in the sauce, you know what I mean? Had some drinks, maybe popped some pills, got into it with Meg, as she's listed as a victim, and shot his gun off in the air trying to flex. I don't know. You know, originally when you hear about this incident, it sounds like they were at a party, got into it with someone, and then, you know, on their way out outside or down the block or something, someone let some shots off in the air, trying to act cool, trying to be tough. But then the fact that Meg is listed as a victim, I don't know. It's like, was Tory going at it with Meg, or is Meg a victim from the people at the party? I can't really call it, but I'm just pointing out, you know, the suspect type of things that Tory Lanez does. He'd be that dude to go be out with some chick, want to flex, act like he's the coolest dude around, you know, probably throw a couple S my D's out there to someone just because he feels like it, you know, because he's fucked up. Get into it with the chick that he's with, and then let some shots off and you know, take some more L's as himself as a man, what he's looking like. I don't know, just trying to piece this information together. I want to know what you guys think, but I want to point something else out as well, is that Tory, Meg, the labels, nowhere in the media am I catching that anyone's really speaking out about what happened, giving any kind of statement. So that's not really a good sign, you know, that they seem to just want to have nothing to say about this at all. I mean, I know some people might say, yo, Jay, it's a legal situation. They don't want to talk about it. But a lot of times in legal situations, when people are arrested, you know, there's some kind of statement that comes out there non-incriminating. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It seems like they're just kind of trying to wait it out and let this thing blow over. But why was Meg the Stallion on there as a victim? You know, were her and Tory arguing? What happened? But nonetheless, someone let some shots off in the air. I just wanted to lay this info out, see what you guys think about everything I had to say regarding Tory, regarding what's going on with all this. Let me know your thoughts in them comments. It's Jay Coffee Talk signing out. Let's talk about this. Sub to the channel for the new viewers out there. I'm out of here. Peace.